챕터 7 라이프스 레선즈 As the men organized themselves the following day, some women looked contemptuously at Abukshigon and his men. Seeing this, Abukshigon became upset and called a meeting. Once everyone gathered on the front lawn, Sebayas has sent us here to liberate you from your oppressors, and you look upon us as someone who has wronged you. You are free now. Some of you women might find it in your heart to marry some of the men here or elsewhere. You must return to your femininity and not your masculine ways to find such a husband, or else there will be chaos in the household or no household. No household equal no family, which equals no community. This disease will spread to your child, and the cycle will repeat itself for generations to come. In the past, domestic violence was the highest among our people, male to female and female to male. But that's not how it was in our motherland. Well, not until the practice of child marriage and abduction for marriage or yoke came into play. You submit to the anarchists out of fear, but can you submit to a Waketalian man with godly love? Or do you disrespect him because he can't protect you? Just like many centuries ago. For you know, if he does, his punishment would be death. Can you not see that they design this system precisely for this and this reason alone? If you knew your history, would be aware of the past and not follow down the same rabbit hole our ancestors did before us. Or are you blinded by the hatred you have for your men? How do you raise your sons compared to your daughters? I feel your contempt for your men, and it comes out like fire. Even with a smile on your face, your heart and soul spill out this hatred for him. A man must deny himself and submit to God. A woman must do the same for her man. If you can't do so, don't look for a man and run to live by yourself. We have many strong women where I come from, like my mother, a true warrior, but when she married my father, she submitted to him, and they had a happy family because Sebayas united them. Likewise, must too. There might come a time when some of you might have to share your husband like in days of old. Why? Far too many men now want men, and secondly, there are too many women compared to men, but if that's not your sin, deal with your mindset and accept it. Whatever your decision may be, it is your thinking, not his. Whether you choose marriage or not, remain strong to your people. Where I am from, even as Waketalians, our women have made magnificent accomplishments but still honored their men. They have pitched us against one another too many times in this land. I am reminded of the once famed government agency, the Central Intelligence Agency or CIA, which bought drugs and fed them to our communities to fund a war. Just like the government provided alcohol to the natives and created generations of alcoholics who died from liver cirrhosis. Or the time they set up the coup against Kwame Nkrumah, a Ghanaian politician and revolutionary. Many of our people celebrated his death along with others believing the lies they told us. Years later, Anetio killed Muammar Gaddafi, a Libyan revolutionary and politician of one of the most prosperous African nations. Many of our people refused to learn the truth as they celebrated his death. Afterward, they enslaved the people from that land. With all the lies we have seen for centuries, we remain the world's laughing stock and even lack the intelligence to comprehend how far behind we are. We have gone from wars to morons. Is that who we are? Our men and women have accomplished a lot in the past, but their lies have blinded us. We have had many prominent men and women, and it always took one full to destroy a lifetime of work. For instance, women like Casey Williams of Independence, Missouri, was born to a slave mother and a free father. Even though her name was Casey Williams, she was known as William Casey. The first African American female soldier to enlist in the army. Not only that, but she is the only known black female buffalo soldier. Her enlistment was voluntary as a captured slave. They pressed her into serving as an army cook and washwoman, which meant she accompanied the infantry all over the country under the service of General Philip Sheridan, witnessing the Red River campaign and the Battle of Pilage. Job opportunities for newly freed slaves were non-existent. With inequality and lack of access, many had no choice but to turn to military service to afford employment stability, health care, education, and pensions. They did not need any physicals during that time, and only two people knew he was a dear friend, and her cousin. She performed regular duties like any other man, but it wasn't combat that cut Williams' military career short but smallpox. Her doctor found out she was a woman, and they discharged her. Dressing as a man. Again, she signed up with the All-Black Regiment, the 38th U.S. Infantry, which would eventually become part of the legendary Buffalo Soldiers. Fighting skirmishes with Native Americans, escorted vulnerable wagon trains, built forts, left territory, and protected white settlers, all with little to no equipment. Her service brought about her poor health. Her toes amputations from diabetes, and she suffered from neuralgia, deafness, and rheumatism, which forced her to apply for a military disability pension. But she didn't qualify, not because she was undeserving, but because she had posed as a man. Hundreds of years before her was Queen Ammonioners, who, at the death of her husband, Emperor Tarictus, took over the throne in the kingdom of Koshi. She became one of the most well-known female rulers of the ancient world. She was the most famous candidate out of the 4 female queens who ruled in Koshi. She was known as the Queen with one eye, which she lost in one of her furious battles. She was known for her war tactics and ability to negotiate treaties with the most powerful male ruler of them all, Augustus Caesar. The Roman Empire had already expanded and conquered various territories, such as Britain and Cleopatra's Egypt, and started pushing the southern borders of Egypt into Koshi, threatening the Nubians. She led multiple attacks with thousands of soldiers into Roman territory and dethroned statues of Emperor Augustus Caesar. To show her distaste for the emperor, she beheaded a statue of him and buried it under the entranceway of her palace so everyone could walk over her enemy. She even fed her captives to her pet lions. The constant conflict between Koshi and the Roman Empire led to Candide or Queen Ammonioners. Sitting at a negotiation table with Augustus Caesar. A treaty between led to the Cushites being free from Roman rule for 300 years. 어북시건 posed, My dear sisters, I'm not here to bring you down but lift you. To lift you, I must rebuke your way of thinking because it takes a man and a woman to create a community and this single mother thing has to stop. We are not creating kings and queens but hoes and bastards. I am not only blaming you but the men too. Two wrongs don't make a right. We are all hurt from each other's pain that we have caused one another. 어북시건 saw a young boy paying close attention as he held his neck stretched upward to see him. Pointing at the boy, What's your name, young man? The boy pointed at himself. Who? Me. 어북시건 smiled. Yes, you. The boy smiled. Hayes. 어북시건 said. Well, Hayes, I see you are paying attention. So I will sit so you won't get a crook in your neck. 어북시건 sat down on the porch. As I was saying, since we have been in this land, they said continuously. Stop complaining, for that was a long time ago. It was only 10 years since Jim Crow and redlining. Then they repeated it when it was 25 and even 50 years since the inequality. But it persisted with systemic racism in every direction. They called us many names in this land. But did you know the word Christian was used in the same context as those who believed in Mexico? All this took place many centuries ago, and we still are slaves to our oppressors. Sure, there was a break for centuries when we lived on our own and in peace, but the Abyssinians came and repeated the cycle one more time. To hold us down and brainwash us from the reality of who we are, the chosen people of Sebeyas. We are called messengers back home because we are united as one. Anacates, Computons, and Waketalions. But these names mean nothing to us as far as it is concerned with Sebeyas. But here on this planet, in this world, it means something to label oneself as if to show superiority, not identity. Instead of just telling the truth and admitting their wrongs, our past government and this regime used things like critical race theory, which is nothing more than lies. However, back then, we were not labeled as Anacates, Computons, and Waketalions but by colors, red, brown, yellow, and of course, black and white. With his leprechaun Atlantis theory, white men like Leo Frobenius created more division and madness with us to ease their conscience. With its rage, that division grew into what we are today. How many of you know that the Waketalions enslaved the Computons and Anacates during the Mali Vegedo Empire? Back then, we had what they called griots. Griots were traveling poets, musicians, and storytellers who maintained our tradition with oral history. Griots were just like the Native American tribal elders, African Elboren, or wise men who were not known for writing, especially not reading. These people told us our history, but that's another story. I'm getting off subject around this time. According to the griots, Mali and the Vegedo Empire accepted the Muslim way of life. Slavery became a lifestyle in places like Gao, Kano, Tekro, and Timbuktu at the peak of the trans-Saharan trade. Commercial interactions with the Arab world of North Africa and the Persian Gulf and Sub-Saharan Africa and the leading trade were gold and salt. Gold was abundant in the western part of Africa but scarce in North Africa, bringing about riches and foreign cultures. This young ideology of Islam brought a steady flow of slaves from the Mediterranean to North Africa and West Africa to the Arabian Peninsula. Muslims in North Africa enslaved a million or more Anacates and Computons. The earliest known contact with Greece and Africa occurred in the Bronze Age when the Minoans began to trade with Egypt. The first narratives mentioning Greek connection with Africa are in the Homeric poems. Slavery was widespread in the ancient world. It was found in almost every ancient civilization, including the Roman Empire. It became less common throughout Europe during the early Middle Ages, although it continued to be practiced. Christians and Muslims captured and enslaved each other during centuries of warfare in the Mediterranean. Islamic slavery encompassed Western and Central Asia, Northern and Eastern Africa, India, and Europe. However, 더 트레이드 오브 휴먼즈 바이 더 에러브즈. 레스티드 에이 사우전드 이어즈. 이번 비포어 더 유러피언 트랜지어 트렌틱 슬레이브 트레이. 와일 더 유러피언 트랜지어 트렌틱 슬레이브 트레이드 워즈 레이셜. 더 에러브즈 슬레이브 트레이드 워즈 어바웃 릴리전 앤드 더 에코나믹 게인 데트 케임 위드 이트. 데이 로트 로즈 컨서닝 인슬레이브먼트 앤드 디즈 로즈 워 테이컨 시리어슬리. 매니 웨스트 애프리컨 그루프스 인브레이스트 더 어레이비언 퍼닌설러즈 빌리프 시스템 투 어보잇 캐프처 앤드 인슬레이브먼트. 포 더 킹즈 앤드 프린시즈 오브 웨스트 애프리커 비커밍 에이 머즈림 멘트 데트 더 마어키츠 오브 더 메더터레이니언 워 오펀 투 더 앤드 얼라이언시즈 위드 더 치프 머즈림 시베랜드. 릴리저스 리더즈 훔데이 리가어디드 에즈 더 석세서 오브 무하머드 인 어레이비어. 슬레이브즈 프롬 유러프 앤드 애프리커 워 기번 에즈 하미지 앤드 썸 슬레이브즈 워 이번 솔드 투 디즈 룰러즈 킹즈 앤드 프린시즈 프롬 노스 애프리커 더 어레이비언 퍼닌설러 앤드 더 말리 엠파이어. 더 인슬레이브먼트 오브 유러피언즈 브로트 인투 노스 애프리커 앤드 더 어레이비언 퍼닌설러 워즈 익스펙티드 앤드 슬레이버리 워즈 소 인텐스 데트 모스트 오브 더 코스텔 타운즈 인 유러프 워 베이케이티드. 모스트 오브 더 인슬레이브드 캐프처드 바이 더 베언지언즈 앤드 바이킹즈 솔드 투 더 에러브즈 오어 주이시 머천츠 프롬 코어더버 후 워 유러피언즈. 멀레이 이스마일 오브 먹리즈 머라코 헤드 25,000 유러피언 슬레이브즈 후 헤드 테이컨 파워트 인 빌딩 히즈 스테이벨즈. 더 mem넉 룰드 이집트 와일 먼사 술레이만 룰드 더 말리 엠파이어 애프터 더 데스 오브 먼사 무서. 더 애프리컨즈 앤드 에러브즈 인 서던 유러프 인트러두스트 건파우더 인투 유러프 이번 도 이트 케이민 프롬 차이나 스루 더 실루츠 도링 더 인커전 오브 갱기스칸 위치 게이브 버스 투 더 인벤션 오브 파이링 스틱스 위치 레이터 워 콜드 파이어 라움즈 오어 건즈. 에이만 네임드 렌조 어프로치트 어북시건. 소 유어 세잉 더 머즈림즈 크리에이티드. 아워 디레마 I have you know I'm 머즈림. 비포어 어북시건 쿠드 세이 에이 워드 렌조 인터럽티드 힘 알러 서치즈 더 하우트 오브 맨 앤드 시즈 이프 이츠 트루 앤드 더 만 옥트 오프. 어북시건 쇼키즈 헤드 앤드 컨티뉴드 유러프 헤드 디벨롭트 디스 테크놀로지 투 프로텍트 유러피언즈 어겐스트 유러피언즈 인 더 바어베리언 트라이벨 오어즈 데트 스트레치트 인투 더 미델 에이지즈. 버토링 더 레너산스 에러 유러프 브록 어웨이 프롬 더 다이어 컨디션즈 오브 더 다억 에이지즈 앤드 모스트 오브 유러프 헤드 디제너레이티드 백 투 프리머티브 라이프 애프터 더 폴 오브 더 로먼 엠파이어. 내셔널리즘 유나이티드 유러피언 스캐터드 트라이벨 그루프스 언더 더 페이퍼시 앤드 포프 니컬러스 브이 로트의 페이펠볼 디클레링 올 무어즈 세러선즈 앤드 난크리스천 블랙 스킨드 피플 투 슬레이버리. 더 모어즈 인 스페인 서렌더드 데어 캐셀즈 위드 스페인 클레이밍 모어 오브 더 모리시 테러토리즈. 더 퍼서큐션즈 데트 팔로드 워 소 머치 소 데트 더 뉴 설턴 오브 더 아터먼 엠파이어 헤드 투 샌드 시프스 투 에스코어트 플리잉 주즈 투 세텔인 히즈 칸커드 렌즈즈. 바이 디스 타임 컬럼버스 헤드 스턴벨드 온 어메리커즈 아일런즈즈 와일 시킹 에이 웨스턴 오션 루트 투 아시아 비코즈 더 아터먼즈 헤드 올레디 테이컨 오버 더 실루츠 인 더 이스트. 더 애프리컨즈 인 스페인 워 더 퍼스트 그룹 투 비시프트 에즈 슬레이브즈 투 더 어메러커즈 프롬 스페인. 넥스트 인라인 워 더 웨스트 애프리컨즈 후 워 크래프트맨 세일러즈 블랙스미스스 메이선즈 플랜터즈 트레이더즈 피셔즈 골드스미스스 에트세터러 투 더 플랜테이션즈 오브 더 어메러커즈. 헤이즈 에스크트 댄 와트 이즈 더 디프런스 비 슬레이버리 앤드 휴먼 트래피킹. 어북시건 스마일드 앤드 세드 휴먼 트래피킹 이즈 웬 서먼 이즈 무브드 프롬 원 플레이스 투 어너더 포 인슬레이브먼트 슬레이버리 이즈 더 엑스플로이테이션 데트 해펀즈 웬 데이 어라이브. 어북시건 아웃 오브 브레스 but I'll finish by saying but I need you to look up these people and more such as EORAI 더 그레이트 네트러브 루이스 무베릭 폴 캐머 3 오브 베치와널랜드 체인저 미레이 담보 오브 더 라지바이 엠파이어 앤드 요하니스 4 오브 이시오피어. 헤이지 레이즈드 히즈 핸즈. 어북시건 포인티드 앳 힘. 예스. 더 리틀 보이 said, how. confused, 어북시건 said to him, how what. 헤이지 said, how do we find this information? We don't have. 복스, and I don't know how to read. 어북시건 was surprised, will fix that. Because there's an African proverb that says, knowledge is a garden. If it isn't cultivated, you can't harvest it. So, the people asked him questions, and he answered them all day. As the sun set, they started building a bonfire, and 어북시건 taught as his father. But he also remembered how his father had to repeat himself repeatedly for the new people who came along, so he asked Oldon, how do we get to go to the other side so I can teach those? Oldon said, ask the impossible, for that place is not heaven, and Lord knows how long we will be here before someone comes along and figure out that we are not supposed to be here. This side of the wall is heaven compared to the ghetto. And I'm sure that you will be disappointed and angry as well. Just give us time to build what we have, and we need to discuss the matter with the general and the major before we can even discuss that part anyways. 어북시건 looked at Oldon, we were not sent here to be caught. Oh, ye of little face. Take the Abra with you, set away. Meeting ASAP, and get back to me. Renzo walks up to 어북시건. You speak to these people as they understand you. These girls were treated like dirt before they were 15 and act like sex work is a profession. The boys also have been introduced to sex at an early age. When these girls are tired of acting or being treated like whores, these same boys become men and refuse to marry any of them. These old lonely ass women now want marriage but are treated like poison ivy. Marriage among us is less than 1%. They grow old and lonely, and the men use the strikers as toys if they get a chance to grow old and hardly anyone around here believes in marriage. Renzo walked off, and 어북시건 asked, who is he? They replied, the townspeople. 어북시건 was saddened. The prophetess Achilles said, Elohim created nature and man in perfection. So how did we get to the current state of degeneration we are in? This was not God's plan. Evil is a glitch in an otherwise perfect plan. To correct this, must remove the evil or change the plan. Or what you will have is a perfect evil plan. Calvary removed the glitch and saved the plan. At the same time, 어북시건 was speaking black hound eyes econ symbol, echo tokoneno, and the Abra. But Oldon senses his desires and immediately stops them by entering. Black hound's mind. Don't you dare, hound. Too much is on the line to throw it away behind blind lust. Black hound chuckles to himself, you are truly father Mosuzro. He cackles. Oldon looks directly at Black hound. These girls have gone through hell. All three have been abused and have no control over their powers that can destroy whole continents. Black hound says, so, why not awaken those powers further? This is war. Oldon toyed with his mind, making it so Black hound wasn't watching where he was going as he walked toward a bonfire. Oldon snapped viciously at him. You will stay away from these girls, or I will make you a true Black hound. Black hound realizes his boots have caught fire. He jumps up immediately, screaming and patting his boots quickly, trying to extinguish the fire. Echo tokoneno notices Black hound's boots catch fire and pulls moisture from the air, forming a blob of water that she drops directly on top of Black hound. 릴리브드 데트 더 플레임즈 해브 빈 익스팅귀시트. 블랙컨 하운드 스탠즈즈 업 앤드 옥스 오프. 임베러스트. 와트 해펀드. 에컨 신벨 세즈. 히가트 투 클로즈 투 더 플레임즈 라익 에이 덤풀. 시스. 에코 토커네노 세즈. 에컨 신벨 나즈즈인 어그리먼트. 애프터 더 인시던트. 더 에이브러 게츠업 앤드 옥스 애프터 힘. 브리. 웨어 아유 고잉. 에코 토커네노 에스크트. 더 에이브러 록스백 앳 에코 토커네노. 세즈 너싱. 앤드 고즈 애프터 블랙컨 하운드 애니웨이. 브리. 비포어 더 에이브러 옥스 인투 허 파더즈 포어머 홈. 올던 엔터즈 허 마인드 예트 어겐. 돈. 더 에이브러. 올던 워즈즈 프리즈 더 에이브러 인 플레이스. 시 그래브즈 보스 사이즈즈 오브 허 템펠. 게트 아웃 오브 마이 헤드 올던. 유어 난 마이. 파더. I don't have to listen to you. She yells out loud. From a dark distance 호레이. 블랙컨 하운드 notices the 에이브러 talking to herself. He grins to himself and slowly steps out of the shadows. Deadman talks to you as well, said Black Hound. 더 에이브러 점프스 at the sound of 블랙컨 하운즈's husky and smooth voice, and she nervously replies, It's nothing. I was coming to see. He interrupts her. What trouble you can get yourself into. 블랙컨 하운드 finishes her sentence. My dear girl. He closes the distance between him and 더 에이브러. 더 에이브러 is struck with fear as she stares into 블랙컨 하운즈's ember-hardened eyes, which the moonlight glistens off, revealing the flakes of gold studded throughout his iris and pupil. She backs up slowly into a wall. 더 에이브러즈 하트 is thudding out of her chest. 블랙컨 하운드 is close enough that their lips could touch. He rests his right forearm against the wall above 더 에이브러즈 head. Do you like being this close to danger, girl? She nervously replies, I've been close to danger and in danger before. You do not scare me. 블랙컨 하운드 is amused by 더 에이브러즈 bold-faced lie and her honesty at the same time. He pulls a blade out quickly and holds it to 더 에이브러즈 left jugular vein. He was testing the fear in her. 더 에이브러 holds her breath and closes her eyes tightly. She squeals, knowing indeed that 블랙컨 하운드 would kill her. But he doesn't. He leans closer to the left side of her head and sniffs her hair to familiarize himself with 더 에이브러 scent. 블랙컨 하운드 smiles as he thinks about the words of 어북시건 and walks away. The old man and that kid are right, you know. Go back to the bandfire. 블랙컨 하운즈's hair blows in the wind as he disappears into the shadows of the hallway. 더 에이브러 is breathing hard and feeling all of her emotions rushing through her. She leaves J.A. Thames house and returns to the bandfire. 어북시건 finishes his speech. She sits next to 에코 토커네노, who looks at 더 에이브러 suspiciously but says nothing.